Hi guys, it's Jackie, and today's video I'm gonna be talking about something pretty scary that happened in my mom's, dad's, our life. Yeah, basically. But yeah, I moved here 7 years ago, and I was 7 years of age when we moved to this new house, and we used to live in Merced. And what happened in this certain situation was that I had this friend. I don't know what her name was, but she was Chinese, and she had a bunch of uncles that looked pretty like dangerous, I would say. My mom received a phone call, and it was by these guys, this guy, and she has no idea who it was or how did they got her number, but it was just like, you. And they were just basically cussing her out and just saying these like really bad words to her, and she was just like, okay, what the is going on? Like, why are you calling my number and saying these things? And they just like, she was pretty scared. She was kind of like, okay, so why would they do this like at 3 in the morning, literally calling me for no reason? So she was pretty like anxious about that. So my dad worked at night, and he was gonna go to work. He was gonna walk out the door, but she saw someone behind, like she saw someone behind our expedition. I think that's what it was. That's the car we had before, but like behind, and she was like, "No, like there's someone there." So my dad jumped back into the house, like, "Hell no, I'm not gonna go there." So he locks the door, and he like locks the top. My dad thought my mom was being a little bit paranoid because of the phone call. My dad was just like, you know what? People do this all the time. People prank people for no reason. Like, it's just a joke. It's probably not serious. Just don't worry about it. But my mom was like, no, like, I have a bad feeling about this. This is not okay. Like, it sounds like they literally wanted like hurt us or something. So he looks out the window. We had this huge window. So he looks out and he's like, I don't see anything. And he's just like looking like this, like, okay, so is there someone there? He looks to the side and there's someone literally staring at him the same way, the same pose. He jumps. He freaking jumps like 5 feet in the air. He was like, nope, nope, nope. So my dad calls 911. He's like, there's someone here. There's someone trying to get into our house, trying to kill us, trying to steal our stuff. Something's going on, and we need you to come save us, basically. My dad told my mom, go into the room, get the girls, hide in the closet, like just be with the girls. And this situation is pretty messed up because I was like 7 years old. My sister was, I don't know, like 3, basically. And my brother wasn't even born. My mom was literally 5 months pregnant at this time. So she literally felt like her stomach, like it was like kicking, and like she felt sick, and really bad situation. So my mom took us to the closet, and literally, me being the drama person I am, I just had to cry. Literally, like, why am I crying? And my mom was like, my mom in her mind, she was like, oh, she probably knows what's going on. Like, maybe she feels like something's wrong. Like, she knows what's going on, I think. So she asked me, why are you crying? Literally my answer was like, are you serious? Like, are you serious, Jackie? But I haven't changed. I mean, I would still probably cry if someone woke me up at 3 in the morning. But that's what my response was. It's like, oh, okay, okay. This is going on about 3 in the morning, like 3:30 ish, 4, and my dad was getting pretty scared, so he got like knives. There was like 4 guys. So my dad looks out the window, and he like sees that they're trying to climb on top of the trash cans to jump the backyard. And at this point, my mom knew something was going on from like the start that my dad was getting ready for work, because our dog, we had a pet chihuahua, and he was barking his head off. Like, he's never barked like that. That's what my mom's telling me. Like, he's never gone like barking rampage for no reason. They're trying to jump over, and my dad was like, you know what? I got an idea. I need to get my car keys and start the alarm, so like it'll scare them. So he starts the alarm, and it's like beeping so loud, and you can hear them falling off of the trash cans. Like, what the heck was that? Like, they did not expect that. So they're falling off their trash cans. He looks out the window to see what they did, running, like literally running so damn fast out of there, trying to like leave. And yeah, so my dad was like, oh, okay, so they're gone. hopefully they don't come back. My mom was pretty pissed off because she called 911 and they came at 8 in the morning. Literally 8 in the morning when she called at 3. Like, we could have been dead. I could have been dead. Like, I don't want to be dead. My whole family could have died. So that was pretty dumb. And they were like, oh, well, just behind you guys, like this house, they had a party and everything was so crazy and we were over there. And it's like, okay, like, do I care? Like, there's not just one police officer, there's many. So one of you could have came over here, two maybe. Like, you guys have guns, shoot them. Like, honestly. And my dad got a second phone call. They said bad words, but they threatened him. I don't know what they said to him, but it must have been pretty crazy because my dad was like, nope, Linda, that's my mom's name. Like, Linda, we need to go pack like 2 or 3 outfits for everyone and let's go. We're leaving right now. We're going through the backyard and we're leaving because at this time we had already like paid this house that I'm living in right now. Honestly, I don't know why we were still living there. Maybe because we were trying to like move our stuff over here. But we had that house and that's pretty lucky of us that we already had somewhere to go. I don't know what those people said, but my dad does not easily get nervous. Well, at all. He's like, if you say something to him, he'll like come back at you, and like he's a pretty chill guy. Like, he's a pretty cool parent. He's a pretty cool dad. So like, to the point that they made him like feel like nervous about our safety was pretty messed up, and like really shows that what they said was, I don't know what they said, but it's pretty messed up to like make my dad feel like that. My mom packs our stuff. We get into the car literally 7 or 8 years ago, and my dad still has not told my mom what those guys told him. And he told my mom, I can't tell you, like, I don't want you to know. It's what they said was not something that people are supposed to tell other people about their families. Like, my mom wants to know what they said. I want to know what they said. You probably want to know what they said, but I don't know. It's my dad's choice if he wants to tell us or not. Like, a few days after, they went to like get some stuff out of the house, so they took my grandpa with them and they started moving stuff. And literally, my friend, her uncles were outside because she lived in front of me. So her uncles were outside and my dad went to take out the trash, and they dead on stared at him with the dirtiest look that you could have ever seen, and that's what they did. So there's no doubt in my mind that it was them that night. And that's my story. So give it a big thumbs up and comment below what would you have done in that situation if you were my dad or my mom. So comment that down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button up there and comment below if you want to see more story times. And yeah, that's pretty crazy. Like, I mean, if I was actually older, like right now, I would probably freak out. I would probably like karate chop them. I don't know, but I'd be pretty scared. Probably do the same thing I did that time, cry. But that's pretty crazy. If you guys have any stories that are similar, come to hear other people's experiences. Yeah. See you guys next week. Bye.
Correct.
Oh, it's correct? Okay. Okay, what other question?
Okay.